Hi, everyone. It's Wednesday, the 23rd of September, day 267 of Living the Dream. But I need to go ahead and get set up here so I can um, show you on my screen and share. So let me just take a minute and make sure everything's set up right. Anyway, it's day 267 of my journey to business alignment. I'm sometime this morning, I typed out a larger expanded list of my follow-up tasks that I needed to go through with Fahad, which I have right here. Let me just show you that page right here. Anyhow, it's so great. I'm holding off to go through that on the screen here so you can see what I'm did when I'm talking about what I accomplished. Anyway, here's my power statement that I had for today. I will continue to work overtime as I get all my remaining pages designed out and worked on each page until Fahad has them up and ready to go and the site is live. I've changed that a little because videos are done. Here's my to-do list for Wednesday today, all highlighted and done. Got those done, so I'm excited about that. My number one most important task for today, of course, was to get that list of fixes and tasks ready and typed out, which I've got here, and go over them with Fahad. And my fun task for today was to finish the podcast landing page design and get all the moving pieces ready to go with Fahad so he knows right where they go. And my exciting task for today was to do more research on Zoom so that I know how to use certain features when it comes time that I do my Zoom coaching calls. I mentioned yesterday that there were a couple of 3 pages that broke on the website, and I got Fahad to fix those today, so those are all fixed. Also, like I said, here's my typed list I want to show you right now, so I'm going to go ahead and share. Let me see if I can get that to share properly for us. Okay, share screen. See, the one I want to show is one that has all of those on the page up above. No, there we go, right there. I'm going to share that, and I'm going to go right to here. Okay, this first page says I want to go to the content page. Let me go to that. Here's the content page, and the FAQs. I want to show you something. Nope, that's not the content page. That is, here's that. Here's that, here's that, here's that. This stuff, I got to find one because I got little boxes. I can't quite see them where they fit in. That's the, let me help. This is the LTD coaching. There we go. Here's the content page. Those are the 12 lessons. Notice, remember when I talked about this being broken? Boom, done, boom, done. It's so great. We got them working, so that's so nice. My join live call, I'm going to show you something. Here's the, no, let's ask Coach B right here. This is when somebody decides to do a coaching call, they can hit the join live call and they click on it. It goes right to this page here, right here. And it talks about the volunteer to be coach and that kind of thing. And this button now works, and this click here now works properly. And so that's really fun. And this page right here, this button works as well. I won't click on those, but he got all those working. And the LTD coaching, let's see, right here, the LTD coaching page, sign up button, this one right here, that one works too. You see my mouse going to that works properly now. And the content page that I talked about here, these all work, like I said, and this button works properly. And the call schedule, see if I can find the call schedule right here. That one works. This little, see that link, it changes code. It links to the proper place. It goes, I'll go ahead and click on that because it's easy. It goes right to my email so that I can answer their questions. Sign up with me for a personal coaching situation. So that's really cool. Anyhow, there's all these that I got done. So bam, done. I'm going to go back here now. It's so great. Let's go ahead and close out of that coaching situation here. I want to stop this, and I'll be able to go right back to where I was. Okay, very cool. So fun. Anyhow, like I said, a day or two ago, Cody was working on that FAQs, got them done. I was still working on the search button, but that's great. My end of the day success routine question says, get honest with yourself, Marty. What didn't go well today? Or what could you have done better today? Did you wake up early and start strong? Check. Did you start your morning with power? Check. Win the morning, win the day routine. splash on cold water, and I'm ready to go and make my bed, go down. I win the morning, win the day routine. I read that. I have my silent meditation time. It's just great. Did you get the most important things done? Yes, I did. I moved them from the portal of my mind and manifest them in the world of the physical. And so I got my goals done and my goals moved forward. Did I show up as the person I wanted to today? I did. What about your personal time with Kathy? Well, for a Wednesday, it was the middle of the week, hump day. She was present for me and I was present for her. We had a lovely dinner together and relaxed. It was wonderful. In summary, I asked myself, were you honest with yourself about today's task, Marty? Did you keep your promises that you made this morning? Well, this morning I promised myself that I would go over in each of these tasks that I got through and type it out and get it all ready and go over those with Fahad. And I was able to do that, and he got most all of them done. He's going to get the rest done for tomorrow. So bam, done. Way to go. We're all singing on the same sheet of music, so to speak. The next question is, what movies did you watch during your mindfulness time today, Marty? Did you make time for them? And if so, put them into a power state. Well, I watched my must-see TV favorite 5 movies, and in addition to that, I watched an instant pre-play movie of seeing all the pages on my website, all linked up, all working like it's supposed to, all finished and up. Man, that was exciting. I got a little too excited. It's not quite ready, but it looked fantastic. At least in my mind, it did. Anyway, it was great to imagine that. So done and so fun. It's going to be great. My next question says, what's the one thing that will make all the difference going forward, Marty? That's the one that deals with the power statement. Well, I've been saying for over 3 weeks now that Fahad and I are going to work 100% until we get the website finished and ready to go live. Because we're still working towards that goal. We're closer and closer and closer and closer. My power statement still says, like I said, I will continue to work overtime as I get all my remaining pages designed out and work on each fix and page with Fahad until we're finished with the website. Next is, were there any mistakes or failures that you had today you can turn into a total success going forward? Well, I didn't make any mistakes today, thank goodness, and I don't think I had any failures to speak of. And so I just am going to say that I'm going to stay focused until the website is finished, period. I also got several of the back burner tasks finished up, and you saw that. And so it was a very productive day. And the next question is, what was your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? Well, my biggest success and my greatest success today was the fact that I typed out that list and went over it with Fahad and making sure with a fine-tuned comb, he knows exactly what he needed to do so he can get right after it, and got them done. It was great and it looked great. The next step in my end of the day success routine is to rate my day's effort. And I gave today a 9. I gave it a 9 because I worked at the speed of 9. Even though I got the 3 big tasks completed and several of the back burner tasks done, I still felt like I could have scratched off a couple, 3 more tasks, but I took a couple breaks and slowed down towards the end, and that's okay. But that's why I gave myself a 9. But that's just how things work sometimes. I got many pieces through the portal of my mind into the world of the physical, so I'm happy with the day. Okay, I want to end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the principle that asks, are you willing to work hard in order to succeed? Don't answer that yet. To go all out? To sacrifice certain pleasures because your time and energy must be devoted to your goal? Will you be happy to make these sacrifices at that level? Well, those questions ask a lot of us. If your answer is yes, I want to go all out, then you are right on target. That's because you have found the right goal for the inner you. It's so exciting when you have the right passion, man. It just brings the best out of you, and you're willing to sacrifice so much. It's like a little baby you're protecting. If, however, you think you will be begrudging towards giving up evenings, for example, to work hard and resent having to pass up weekend fun, then think again. You may not want to climb to the top of that ladder, just part way even. Your true goal probably doesn't lie there. It lies elsewhere. People who succeed in business have the single-mindedness, the single-minded devotion to their dream and goals that is the best described as total commitment. The ability and desire to work to top capacity. If you are doing what you want to do more than anything else in the world, why should you punish yourself by cutting down on the things that make you happiest? Another way of saying this is total commitment is the common denominator among successful men and women. I've always said this. The common denominator of success is being willing to do those things that unsuccessful people are not willing to do. That's a fact. These principles lead to the next thing I'm grateful for, the law of commitment. Once again, the law of commitment that says total commitment is the quality where a person scoffs at a 40-hour week, who work 60, 80, maybe even 100 hours a week because they find their work exciting and rewarding, and they are seeking success, and time just flies. This quality called total commitment says to the possessor of it, the only way to stand out from your competitors is to do more work, smarter work, and do it better than them. Well, next, I'm grateful for Michael Jordan, who said, if you accept the expectation of others, especially negative ones, then you never will change the outcome. Man, the truth of the matter is that total commitment is the only way of life that will result in your attaining your goal of being successful in business. It's like the pig that said to the chicken, to you, your commitment is just a day's work. But for me, it's total commitment. That's a great little joke. Anyway, so ends another day in the life of Coach B. Today, I moved much further on my journey to business alignment, and I finished another round with my challenger. Both he and I are still standing today, and that's okay. I'll just go on to fight another day tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow night right here sitting at my laptop, but for now, I wish you continued success. Good night.